My son is currently at 10 months, so we are almost at the 1-year postpartum mark, and I get questions all the time talking about postpartum weight loss, so let's talk about it. Got a coffee here that I forgot to put the lid on, but let's have a coffee together. For reference, if you're new here, I'm currently 10 months postpartum with my second. Also, for reference, I used to fluctuate between 150 to 155 pounds before ever having kids. That was kind of just, you know, my space, and I just fluctuated within those 5 pounds. When I had my daughter, she was teeny tiny. She was only 6 pounds, 4 ounces, and in total in that pregnancy, I only gained 23 or 24 pounds, and believe it or not, I got back to my pre-pregnancy weight within 7 days, and I'll insert a picture here. She is an absolute peanut, and this is me 7 days postpartum. I wasn't doing anything special. It just, you know, it was my first pregnancy. I was 24 and I just bounced back really quickly. I nursed my daughter for 7 months and then got pregnant right when I stopped nursing with my son, did the whole 2 under 2 thing. When I delivered my son, I believe I was just over 200 pounds. I gained a lot more weight with my son than I did with my daughter. And honestly, I just figured, oh, it's okay. The whole time throughout the pregnancy, I was like, it's good because I'm just going to bounce back super quick and I'm not going to have to do anything. And that didn't happen this time. That did not happen this time. I nursed my son for 6 months and I really didn't want to do any type of diets or anything just because I was nursing. So I was like, okay, I'll just nurse him for as long as he wants. And then when he's all set, then I'll get back to the gym or whatever it is I'm going to do. So that brings us to now. Once I stopped nursing my son, I made it an effort to absolutely get to the gym twice a week, no matter what. And how I did that, I have a personal trainer at a gym that I've been going to for like 4 or 5 years. I usually took their group classes, but I went ahead and I signed up with a personal trainer 2 days a week. That way I know, okay, every Wednesday, Thursday, or Monday, Thursday, I am going to be at the gym at this time. So since September, I've been consistent with that, and I've been lifting weights with him for 2 days throughout the week. So that's 2 workouts a week, and if I'm able to, like today I got lucky because I didn't realize today was a holiday, so I was able to run and take a gym class. So this is my 3rd workout for this week. Now, something else that I have not mentioned on here is that I did start working with a nutrition coach as well. So for reference, once I stopped nursing, I felt like I sort of hit a plateau and I sort of stopped losing the weight and I was just staying at 168 pounds. And that was that. And there's nothing wrong with the way that I look. Trust me, I don't think that there's anything wrong with the way that I look. However, I was pregnant and nursing and then pregnant and nursing. It was like a total of 3 years. And I feel like now is my time to get back to feeling like myself. So again, it has nothing to do with how I look. I think I look fantastic. But I just want to feel like myself again. Does that make sense? So I've been working with a nutrition coach since New Year's. So I think that now we're like in week 7 or 8. I'm not doing anything special. I'm still eating exactly what I want to eat. I have 3 cookies every single night. 3 chocolate chip cookies, freshly made every single night. I'm just watching my portions really and just tracking what I eat. That's all I'm doing. When I started on New Year's, I was 168 pounds and now I am down to 159, which is a number that I have not seen in a really long time. You guys may have noticed that I started sharing what I eat in a days on here. I just love to watch those videos. I just love to watch those videos because it gives me inspo for lunch ideas, breakfast ideas, things like that. So I started posting them and y'all really seem to like them. And I've been getting so many questions about postpartum weight loss, so I figured I would come on here and just be transparent and let y'all know what I'm doing. So that is a really long way to tell y'all that I'm going to the gym 2 to 3 times a week and I'm tracking what I'm eating. That's really it. And right now it's working for me and I'm really happy and I'm starting to feel more like myself every day. So that is that. Just wanted to pop on here and chat with y'all. Happy Monday. And the wind is out of control. A Starbucks umbrella, it flew into my car before. I actually moved because the umbrella came into my car. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great Monday and I'll talk to you later. Bye.